At the promotion meeting, I smiled and said, I can't wait for my raise. My husband, the boss, laughed. Raise? Oh no, I gave it to your sister. HR confirmed I wasn't even considered. My sister grinned, forgot to mention it. That afternoon, I cleared my desk. But what I did afterward, nobody saw it coming. I sat in the conference room expecting good news. For 3 years, I had worked longer hours than anyone else at Vantage Ridge Consulting. I trained new hires, handled difficult clients, and rescued projects that should have failed. My husband, Torin, owned the company. When we married, he promised our personal relationship would never affect business decisions. I believed him. So when the leadership team gathered to discuss promotions, I felt confident. I even joked, I can't wait for my raise. A few people laughed. Torin laughed hardest. Then he said, raise? Oh no, I gave it to your sister. The room went silent. My sister, Elira, sat near the end of the table with a grin that made my stomach twist. I thought it was a joke until Torin started discussing her new title and salary package. My hands went cold. After the meeting, I went directly to HR. Surely there had been some mistake. The representative pulled up the records and frowned. You weren't considered during the final review process. What do you mean I wasn't considered? I asked. Your name never appeared on the shortlist. I stared at her. The shortlist had been created by Torin himself. A few minutes later, I found Elira in the break room. She didn't even pretend to feel bad. Forgot to mention it, she said with a shrug. The promotion was finalized weeks ago. That hurt more than losing the raise. My own sister had known and kept quiet while smiling through family dinners and holiday gatherings. By noon, I was clearing my desk. Coworkers watched in confusion as I packed years of work into 2 cardboard boxes. Some tried to stop me. Others quietly wished me luck. None of them knew the full story. Neither Torin nor Elira realized something important. I had built most of the systems that kept the company running smoothly. Not because it was my job title, but because whenever something broke, I fixed it. Every major client relationship passed through me. Every workflow improvement came from me. Every training guide had my fingerprints on it. That afternoon, I went home and opened a folder I had maintained for years. Inside were emails, project records, client feedback reports, and performance metrics. Nothing confidential, nothing stolen, just proof of who had actually delivered results. Then I started making phone calls. Over the next 2 weeks, 3 of the company's largest clients contacted me independently. They wanted to know why I had left. I told them the truth without exaggeration. Several admitted they had worked with me, not Torin or Elira. One client laughed and said, "You're the reason we stayed." Another offered me a consulting contract on the spot. By the end of the month, I launched my own firm. I expected a slow start. Instead, referrals poured in. Former clients recommended me to colleagues. Former coworkers reached out asking for opportunities. Revenue arrived faster than I could process it. Meanwhile, cracks began appearing at Vantage Ridge. Projects stalled, deadlines slipped, clients complained. Elira had the title but lacked the experience to handle the workload. Torin tried recruiting replacements, but training new people took time. 6 months later, I attended an industry conference. My company had a booth twice the size of the one Vantage Ridge could afford. As I walked through the exhibition hall, I spotted Torin standing alone. He looked exhausted. When our eyes met, he approached carefully. "You built something impressive," he admitted. "Looks that way," I replied. He hesitated. "Maybe we made a mistake." I almost laughed. "You mean when you promoted my sister?" He lowered his gaze. Yes. For the first time, I realized I wasn't angry anymore. They had expected me to stay quiet, accept humiliation, and keep carrying their success on my back. Instead, they handed me the motivation to build my own future. "The funny thing," I said, "is that promotion turned out to be the best thing that ever happened to me." Then I walked away. Not because I needed revenge, not because I needed closure, but because I had already won. The raise they denied me was temporary. The business I built afterward changed my life forever.